We're going to be doing a full transformation from J. Will to myself, Candy. I know y'all been telling me to slow down, so this video is going to be a little bit longer because we're covering everything. Got a lot to cover, so let's get to it. Okay, so first we're going to go in with my eyebrows. This is my brow pencil, a regular dollar eyebrow pencil from the beauty supply store, nothing major. First, we're going to just go in by outlining the bottom. I always outline the bottom and just help get my arch better. I don't know. It works best for me just doing the bottom first. Then I'm going to go in and outline the top. Once you outline it, we're going to fill in the middle a little bit, not too much. And then we're going to go in and just with a spoolie and just kind of make it look a little, you know, a little gradient, a little more natural. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, once we got it, you know, the outline and it's filled into our liking, we're going to go in and clean up the brow. I'm using LA Girl concealer. Yeah, just outline it and bring the product down and go in with a dense brush and pat it out. Just pat. And once I'm done patting, I also go back in with the pencil and make sure I didn't blend too much and just touch up areas that need to be touched up. I always clean the top once I'm doing my foundation, you know? So let's move on to the eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going in with my Morphe X9 Fierce Fairy Tale palette. This is the shade Baby Bear. It's a darker brown, and I'm using it as the transition color. So I'm like packing it on heavy. I'm blending. I'm going in with a little more, and I'm blending. I'm doing little small circles, but I'm definitely trying to make sure I pack it on there because this is what's going to be what helps, like, create that crease. You know what I mean? And really define that crease. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the key to doing eyeshadow is packing that shit on there in definition. I don't know if you guys noticed, but me bringing that concealer down, I low-key use that as like eyeshadow primer too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, blend. Here I'm going in with the Juice Baby Grill, which is this bright, beautiful orange. And I'm just blending that right on top of the transition color. So this is the color that's going to be coming up after the brown. I'm not really putting where the brown is. I'm putting it on top of that, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it fade, y'all. You got to make it fade. Yeah. Okay, so as I was doing the eye, I realized it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be in the crease. So I went in with my Sour Patch Kids Morphe eyeshadow palette. And this color is the color Serving Looks. It's like a darker brown. And as you guys can see, it's bringing in more definition. So you can really see like a better transition from the brown to the orange. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I wanted a little more drama. Yeah, I was so focused on this eyeshadow, I didn't notice that little piece of hair on my head. But anyways, so I'm going in with a Morphe brush, of course. I love their brushes. I went in with some of my concealer, the same concealer I used to clean up my eyebrow. And now we're just carving out the cut crease, you know what I'm saying? We're making sure we go from that tear duct, we oval it out to the top. I like to mark it at the top so I know where I'm going. And then once I got a good mark at the top, I go from my tear duct back up to the top, just as y'all see me do. And then we just gonna blend out that, you know, that corner at the end a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna worry about that like that right now because I also use eyeshadow to help me blend the outer corner. We just need that tear duct, that line, we need that precision, we need all that intact. We're just really focusing on the precision right now. Yeah. Once we got the cut crease outlined to our liking, we're going to go in with that same brush that we used, our Serving Looks from the Sour Patch palette. We're going to go in, we're just going to buff out that outer, you know what I mean, that outer little piece or whatever. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going in with Boo and B, and I'm just packing that on. This is the gold color that is on the outer part of this cut crease, and we just going to pat. I do not hold back on my eyeshadow when I'm patting, okay? Yeah. The next color I'm going in is Giza or Goza. I don't know how to pronounce it. Y'all know I don't know how to read sometimes. Just sometimes, because I be knowing how to read a lot, but just be sometimes. But yeah, I'm going in with Giza or Goza, and then I went in with that lighter yellow, and I kind of buff it out a little bit, and I'm going it in with it again. Listen, key to doing eyeshadow, girl, you gonna have to apply it, blend it out, apply some more, girl, blend it out again, and you might have to apply some more, because as you can see, I'm building, and as I'm buffing, I like my eyeshadow to blend, y'all, so I don't do this type of eyeshadow unless I got time. No tea, no key, no shade. I slowed it down a lot in this video, but this eyeshadow low-key took me like 25 minutes each eye, you know what I'm saying? So like, yo, girl, like, take your time with this, you know, roll you a good one, have you a good cocktail, extra cock, like, enjoy the process, because it's definitely a process. Yeah. Okay, so right here I'm going in with this gold eyeshadow called Shape Shifter and this silver one called Bench. And I'm just using both of those shimmers to highlight my tear duct. You know what I mean? I didn't want it too silver. I didn't want it too gold. So that's why I went in with both. I love mixing eyeshadows. But yeah, just y'all gonna notice the highlight more once I put glitter on top. I'm going in with my NYX eyeliner. I love NYX eyeliner. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just an easy eyeliner. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The beat speaking for itself. You know. Yeah, get it. Okay, so here I'm going in with a tad bit of my lace glue. Yes, lace glue. And then I'm going to go in with some fluorescent glitter just to make it pop. You see it? You see it? Yeah, get into it. So I'm actually going in with my lace glue and a dotting tool, which is a nail tool, or you can use a like eyeliner brush. So I'm going in and I'm making all the dots where I want my rhinestones to be. And of course we're using Swarovskis. Yeah, get it? Alright, so yeah, throw the stones on there. And it's pretty much the same thing for the other eye. Of course we're going to slap a contact in there. And an eyelash. Yeah. And then I'm going to let y'all just watch and enjoy. Y'all know me, the most extras bitch alive. Had to do some eyelashes with some rhinestones in them too. Yeah. To compliment the ones in the cut crease. Then I went in with the Juice Baby Girl under my waterline. As y'all can see, I went in with some white. I love white eyeliner in my like waterline. Yes, called waterline. I love it in my waterline. It just gives Barbie doll, baby doll vibes. Yeah, so I just put some eyeshadow up under it so it can give it a little more depth. Sometimes I don't do eyeshadow under it. I love the more just white against my skin color, but I want it to look beat today. So yeah, heavy on the eyeshadow under my eye waterline. Yeah. Touch up the brow if you need to. Make sure your lash is, on there. I hate when you like really don't get into your lash and she's not on there all the way and you realize it when you in the club. So yeah, make sure your lash is on there all the way. And then I did choose to go in with some bottom lashes. I put these on with hair glue. Yeah. But yeah. You only use hair glue, then don't use it. But that's what I use. So yeah. Okay, so moving on to my face, I'm going in with my NYX Shine Killer as well as my Professional primers, blending those in. This is what's going to give me that poreless, yeah, it's gonna get the skin together, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. If you don't, yeah, you need to get into it and realize what it's giving. Yeah. So, and after that, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. For this beat, I believe I used my NYX foundation. Yes, this is my NYX in Deep Rich foundation, liquid foundation. It's not like my perfect color, but I like the undertone. You know what I'm saying? And I know with highlighting and contouring, I'm gonna get it together. You know, if you know what you're doing, and you know what you're doing. And yeah. When I do liquid foundation, I like to pat her on. Like I told y'all, pat. I didn't do my under eye on the left eye yet. I just wanted to get all my makeup done first because I hate doing my under eye and get messed up, you know? I just wanted to show y'all what it was going to look like, you know what I mean? Because I know how to trust the process, but I just need to show y'all for a quick little second, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like from this point on, it's very plain Jane about the situation. I'm going in with the LA Girl concealer to highlight. Then I'm going to use my Fenty concealer to contour. And then I'm going to set my, I'm going to set my face with a powder. I always use Black Radiance, which I get from Walmart. One of my favorite setting powders. Yeah, it really kind of speaks for itself. Enjoy. And this is my Fenty Concealer Stick in Caviar. I love how dark it is in a deep brown. You know, being a dark girl, it's so hard to find a contour color concealer that, gives what it needs to give. And this definitely gives it. So shout out to Rihanna, you know what I'm saying, for holding it down for the girls, all shades, you know what I'm saying, because it'd be so hard to find a concealer that's dark enough to contour with, but I love it. So yeah, I am going in and I'm going to use a dense brush, the same brush I used to blend out my eyebrow concealer, but I'm going to blend in my contour first. I like to blend in the darker color. I don't know why. I like to blend in the darker color first and to make sure that I keep it in place, because once I go in and I blend in my highlight color, anywhere where I messed up with the dark color, you could kind of clean up on, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And it also gives yourself time to let your highlight concealer warm up, because a little birdie told me that when you highlight and you using your LA Girl concealer, it's good when you put it on your face and let it sit so it can kind of warm up. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm blending in my contour, we let that highlight warm up. Yes, yeah, a little 2-for-1 illusion. Okay, so as y'all can see, I'm blending out my highlight now with that same dense brush. As I get closer to my nose contour, I just blend it out with my pinky. I don't know why, after all these years, I still feel like I do my nose contour best with my pinky. I like my finger. Like, I don't use my fingers to really do my makeup much. I don't like doing that. I don't know why. I be seeing people use their fingers a lot, but I don't like doing that. But for my nose, girl, I'm telling you, it's the best blender for my nose contour. As y'all can see, I'm blending everything out. As you blend your face makeup, make sure you blend your contour first and then do all of your highlight and then pat all over your face. Don't go back and forth from your contour to your highlight to your contour to your highlight. It's just gonna make it muddy. And yeah, as y'all can see, I'm blending out my nose contour all with my finger. First, I blend out my contour first, so that way my highlight can still pop, and then I'm gonna go down very softly and blend out my highlight. Yeah, as y'all saw, it was very softly. We do not want to blend out too much of the highlight. Yeah, because if you blend the contour good enough, the highlight gonna pop how it need to pop. Yeah, you need it to sit there. Yeah, get it? Like, if you're gonna be beat, just be beat. Don't be scared of the beat, if you know what I'm saying. Get it? Yeah. And here I am going in with my black radiant setting powder that I get from Walmart. And this is in the shade Honeymoon. Oh my God. I love this setting powder. I just feel like this shade just goes so well for my skin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just go in, just let her sit. And then we'll go in with the unit. And you know what I'm saying? This beat did take me a little minute. But just as she baked, you're going to see her come to life. I'm going in with this a thin angle brush. And I'm highlighting, setting, I should say. I'm setting my highlight on my nose. You know what I'm saying? This do helps in the long run, especially like over your beat when you start sweating and stuff. Because I used to didn't set my nose too, but I started noticing a difference when I started going to the club. So yeah, make sure y'all set your nose. You already know. I'm gonna go in depth with this wig install, but this wig, it's really not too much details. It's a pretty simple install. Shout out to Hair Trap, Nina Trap, Hair Trap. I'm gonna put her information down below. She braided the unit for me. The install was pretty simple. If anything, I spent more time on the baby hairs, but just as y'all can see, beautifully braided unit. Oh my God, she's long. I'm so mad I didn't get no footage of how long the unit was. I was so in a rush trying to do this Freestyle Friday, this Freestyle Challenge or whatever, that I didn't get like footage of how long it is. But it's a 40-inch unit. I'm definitely gonna put her on soon again. So comment below if you want me to put this unit on again and do some more tutorials. But I'm definitely gonna do some more looks with this unit, so don't worry. But yeah, it's very simple. Threw the cap on, 2 layers of glue, swoopity doop with the baby hairs. I'm really not the best baby hairer, but I was being bold with this one. You know, I was being bold, and you know, we gotta step it up. I do want to step up some little teas in my glams and, you know, really try more than I normally would. So with these baby hairs, I wanted to give slay, but I wanted them to kind of look like not messy, but kind of like looser than what I normally do them. Because I normally do a real, my baby hairs be cut, but I'm trying to like step it up a little bit. And sometimes I be noticing like some baby hairs be looking soft. So I really went in with a lot of mousse. I didn't go in with no edge control actually. And on this install, y'all gonna see. I'm just explaining it to you. Like I said, 2 layers of glue, tied it down. I did go in with the Ebian hair lace spray to kind of help secure the lace as well. But other than that, not too many products was used in installing this unit. Yeah. Okay, so I'm only going in with 2 layers, but make sure you go in and put your lace down along the line or a little bit in front of that lace glue. You do not want to put your lace behind the glue. It's going to be too much to clean up. Whereas if you got a little lace that needs a little more glue laid on it, it's easy to just throw a little dab of glue. Yeah, but just be real precise when you pressing her in there. But once she in there and she need to be there, press. Do your big one. Secure her. You can see I'm going in with that comb. You know what I mean? I'm padding. I'm using my finger. I'm really padding. I'm getting pad, boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't be afraid of that lace glue or that lace. You got to let them know you in charge. Like, no, ladies. No, we got to adhere, y'all. No. I know you want to, I know you want to kind of snag and pull. But no, you're about to stick. You know? Something new. This that Ebin New York Wonder Lace Bond I was talking about. This is the adhesive spray. This is the active firm hold. So it's fast drying. I love putting that down, like, spraying her and then tying it down. She really gonna help adhere. However, you do gotta move fast with her, because if you spray her and let her sit too long, she will make your lace glue kind of lift. But if you spray her, you do your big one, you move quick, you tie her down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't use got to be no more to help adhere her. But you gotta move quick with her though. Yeah. Okay, so this is what it gives once you untie it. I left it tied down for like 30 minutes, and as you can see, she's laid. I'm feeling it. Oh my god. Okay, so I just cut my legs zigzagged. I take my time when I cut my legs. I cut piece by piece and go in and really cut her. With these baby hairs, I'm not even finna break them down like I'm about to teach y'all too much. Look, I'm going in with a little bit of mousse, a brush, and faith, y'all. Like, I pray that work out for y'all. Hopefully the visual help you, because if the visual don't help, I don't even know how to break it down, baby girl, because I was just going there like just with a little faith booski. Like, I don't even usually be doing the overly swoopy, but I just knew that this is what the baby hairs was needed. This is what the assignment was, because I don't be doing braids, you know what I mean? I'm real middle part bust down, swoop swoop, bam, okay, cute. But I just wanted to give a real Janae Aiko like bohemian fish, you know what I'm saying? So, but like, I didn't want them to look too sleek, so I didn't use no edge control or nothing. Just, yeah, I hope you rocking with it, because I did it and it gave. So, yeah. Like I said, a little bit of mousse, a brush, and faith. Okay, so the only thing I'm really doing different from what I normally would do is, normally I would just use the mousse to mold the shape, and once I got the shape how I got like the first one, I would then just go in with a little product and then bow, just swoop it perfect, but then it's just gonna be really stuck, which is not bad. However, like I said, I wanted these to look a little softer. I'm trying a different technique, and I just wanted to just mousse it really good and then tie the mousse down and just see if it just give real soft baby hair. So let me know if y'all like the soft baby hair illusion I gave, because I really tried to give a soft, wispy, but still, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be honest in the comments. I got tough skin. Keep it 100 with me. Yeah, you did. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the only reason why I'm smirking and smiling so much is because I'm just getting into it and I'm just looking so like, yeah, it's giving. Oh yeah, what I did do, I forgot to tell y'all. When I cut my baby hairs, I curled before I cut them. I had already curled them with a small. I did it off camera. I curled it with a small little wand. It's like not even a half inch. It's like that little mini wand, little mini one. I curled it with that because it's just once you curl it and then cut it, as y'all can see, it's like really easy to swoop. It's just already falling into that curled shape versus having to make that from scratch. I'm sure some of y'all could do it from scratch, but like I said, girl, a little mousse, a brush, and faith. No shit, I ain't gonna hold you. A bitch got lazy on that swoop. Keep that between us, though. I mean, I'm already doing a deep side part. Ain't nobody gonna really know it like that. Yeah. Okay, as y'all can see, I'm going in with a dense brush and I'm just patting out the setting powder. Yeah, as y'all can see, my baby hairs, I didn't tie them down. I just kind of let the mousse dry them and just wanted to see what it gives. Just letting them just kind of exist, you know what I'm saying? Instead of tying them down and going in with additional product. No shade, once you just get your beat together and you ain't gotta move your hair no more, it gives it, you know what I'm saying? So like you can see, I'm brushing out all of the powder. I went in with my NYX matte, not flat, setting spray. Once I spray it, I like to pat it in some more. I went in with the same eyeshadow palette. I selected beautiful hot pink. And I went in and used her as a blush. That is Gorgeous Gangsta, by the way. Then I went in again with Shape Shifter and used her as a highlight. So, yeah, as you can see, I used to hate doing blush, but that pink really helps my skin and that highlight and that contour look more fleshy, which makes it look more, reddish, more skin. I have a red undertone, so I don't want just a bunch of nudes on my face and you ain't got no redness on your face, girl. But everything else on your body is red, But, yeah, as y'all can see, I highlighted my nose as well with my finger. I really wish I could package up my finger as a nose brush and sell it. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm going in with that same eyebrow pencil, using it as a lip liner. Then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal 800 Ferris Nude lipstick. After that, I'm going to pat, Then I'm going in with a little hair beauty supply store lip gloss because I love a glossy lip. I'm just kind of helping blend that lip liner and lipstick with the gloss, if that makes sense. And plus, it makes it look a little shinier, you know what I'm saying? I love a shiny lip. I'm not really that type of a matte girl. But as y'all can see, this is a finished result. Tell me what y'all think about the glam. I really wanted to see if I did better with explaining my eye makeup, because y'all always ask me about my eyes. So I really want to focus on my eyes and my install. I did my nails as well. Tell me if y'all want me to include a little nail tutorial next time. But overall, I hope y'all guys really like this transformation. I'm getting to her. Comment below. I'm definitely going to read the comments and respond. And my favorite comment is going to be mentioned in the next tutorial. I promise. So, yeah, and I'm going to shout out the commenter. Okay? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that. You already know. Plants and bundles.